Hey everyone. It's been a rough week. I lost my best friend on November 12th, 2016. It's been a long week. My friend is a friend that I've made through this community. She's a fellow reader, one of the kindest people I've ever known. And today, I want to talk a little bit about my process of grief, the lessons I've learned from her passing. She's the first person that I've ever lost in this way. There's been death in my life, but no one I really had a personal connection with. Distant family members, all that. I felt it, but I never felt it like this, which is, obvious. She and I talked daily. We helped each other grow spiritually. We understood each other on a deeper level than just witchy tarot woo stuff. It was deep. But there are some lessons that I'm feeling and I'm acknowledging and trying to intake every day. I'm not pressuring myself to get over this faster than I need to. I do want to feel it all, but I can't not acknowledge what I've learned so far, and I wanted to share it with you all because I need to remember this, because I'm really bad with dissociating from painful experiences, right? And then it becomes a cycle. I don't want her memory to become a part of a cycle. So, with that in mind, I've experienced quite the literal interpretation of this card as of late. And having to remind myself that she's not gone, only transformed in a way. She's with me always. She's with everybody that she loved always. Is annoying. Much like, whenever we face this card, if it's not a literal example of death in our lives, it's still annoying because we like things to stay the same. We like things to be literal and tangible. But she's not going to be that way in my life ever again. And that forced me to, not force me, but in my way of dealing with things, I hermited up. She, one of her last videos on YouTube was about the Hermit card, and I loved her interpretation of it, or what she pointed out about it, was that it's all about finding that light again. And that's what I've been trying to do. Because she was such a light in my life. It's hard to envision finding it again, but through it all, I've been more empowered than ever to create my reality and to grab life by the balls and do what I need to do. To be my truest self. And this is a card that came up a lot in readings that Haley performed for me, because we swapped readings a lot. Me being an astrologer, she was a tarot reader, a numerologist. I also read the tarot for her, and it was an equivalent exchange of energy, and this was a card that came up in my readings a lot from her, and I feel she truly was her own magician, and I want to be able to be my own magician with her memory guiding me. Before I picked those cards, or before I started this video, I drew a card from the Animal Spirit Oracle, which was probably her favorite deck. She absolutely fell in love with it when it came to her, and I know she used it a ton. She is so deeply connected with the animal realm. So I drew a card, or asked, what is a message that we need to hear for this video I'm about to make about grief, letting go, death, and this flew out of the deck as it usually does, because it's buffalo and it can't sit still. So to end, I'd like to read what the guidebook says about buffalo, because I think it's exactly what I need to hear, and this is going on my altar for days on end. And I hope it helps anybody out there who is either themselves dealing with the loss of Haley Weddle, or you're just dealing with a loss in general. I think this really helps. Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly. Practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, we are trusting and have pure presence. When out of balance, we're restless and lack gratitude, and to bring into balance, prayer. I'll see you guys next time.